Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Alyssa, and for today's video I wanted to speak about my current slash recent hyperfixations and favorites. Honestly, this is just an excuse for me to just ramble about my favorite things on planet Earth right now. So if you want to stick around, go right ahead. If you don't, then that's okay too. So the first thing I actually want to talk about is my little iPod. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Can you see it? It's actually a fake iPod. It's an Aneosis, I don't know. It's a replica of the iPod Classic Generation 6. The older I get, the more I want to like indulge in stuff that I grew up with. I think everyone goes through that to a certain degree. Growing up, I had the Generation 7. I love this little thing. I haven't finished downloading music on it. On the topic of music, I want to talk about the current artist that I'm obsessed with. There's two on my list today. We'll talk about Jon Bellion first. Fun fact, Jon Bellion was actually my first concert. I went to my first concert in 2017. I actually went by myself because nobody was available to go with me. I was there to see 21 Pilots, but Jon Bellion was headlining. And at the time, I was obsessed with both artists. I'm so flipping glad that I got those tickets, and I'm glad that I experienced that. I'm also glad I went by myself. That's kind of crazy. Like, now that I'm thinking back to it, that's kind of crazy that I did that. I was like 17 or 18 at the time, and I went by myself to a whole concert at 7:30 and probably came home at like 10, 12 o'clock. That's insane. Who let me do? Well, obviously my mother let me do that, but like, I would not trust my 18-year-old self to go to a concert by herself. I don't know how I convinced my mother to let me do that. Fast forward to today, I got tickets for his concert. It was supposed to be one big show one night, and it was like a one and done type of deal, but the tickets sold out so flipping quick that he had to drop another date. And thank God he did, because I almost couldn't get tickets. I legit couldn't get tickets for the first show, which is best part of it all, on the week of my birthday. I'm so flipping excited. My birthday's on August 25th, and the concert I'm going to is on August 22nd, and the original concert date for the other show is August 23rd. It literally sold out in like 40 minutes, and I was like trying really hard to get floor tickets, and I didn't want to buy proper tickets for it. The other artist that I'm currently obsessed with is Neza, also known as Baby Neza. I met her back in 2022 when she dropped Club Solita. This was us back in 2022. Let me try to focus. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but that was us back in 2022. She signed one of them. It's like a whole different picture that I brought with me when I went to see her this time around, but it's in my photo album. These are the ones that arrived late, so that's why I have them here. These are the ones that we took this time around. I also have like a little video like of us meeting.
Oh yeah, I love everything. Love it. That's really what made you top.
3, 2, 1.
I wasn't necessarily awkward, but like I was awkward. Like no. I was trying to be like my most upbeat self, and I think it worked, but like in my head I was really awkward and like stuff. But she was having a album listening party. She's gonna drop an album soon. I don't know how soon, but she showed us all the songs that are currently on the album to see what tracks she should keep and to see what tracks aren't really gonna make the cut. There were really good songs on there that I hope she puts out. I'm usually the type of person that likes like the fast songs, and she has some slow songs there that, oh my god, literally nearly made me cry. So I need those ASAP. Either way, it was lovely meeting her again. She's so sweet, she's so adorable. I flipping love that girl. She's gonna be a really big star. Okay, so moving on before I ramble too much about anything else. Actually, since we just spoke about Neza, I bought these for her album release party. I ended up stressing myself out so much that I just wore a basic white tee and some ripped jeans. So I was trying to go all fancy and all cute, but it didn't work out. But I bought these pants, which I really flipping like. I hope you could see. Like, they're from Target, and I thought they were lounge pants. Turns out they weren't linen pants. They were boxer pants. And You can feel it on the material. You can. But I was thinking like, oh, maybe if I wash them, they like soften up and stuff. I haven't washed them, so that still could be true. But these are boxers. These are just long boxers. And like, I really like them. And I really hope I can make them work this summer. Because I'm still gonna wear them. And I'm gonna wear them as if they're linen pants. I don't give a fuck that they're boxers. I don't care. Okay, I completely forgot this when I was talking about my iPod, because technically it goes into the same category. Recently, like literally last week, and also the reason why I'm filming right now is because I got a new laptop. I got, what laptop is this? It's a MacBook Air 15 inches, M4. That's all I know. So I got a new laptop. And I'm not gonna struggle to edit anymore. I kid you not, came from the trenches. This is the laptop that I had prior. This is a MacBook Air 2017 something 7. Like the processor is number 7. I don't know. Don't know much about laptops, but look at this. Look at how I was editing on here. Oh, she's dead.
Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
Okay, you see that? The screen is completely broken. And I was editing like that and it had no storage. I was really struggling. I was not gonna make any videos if I was relying on that laptop. So I sacrificed myself, bought this beauty girl. Hopefully, with that being said, I film more videos and edit even more. And it doesn't take me 10 years to edit one video. Okay. There's 4 YouTubers that I'm currently watching actively, and like anytime they upload, I'm clicking on the video. I'm not missing one video. 3 of them are like lifestyle vlogging type of channels, those being Kristen McAtee, Aliyah Zaitia, and Derek Martinez. Which I have phases in like what I'm watching on YouTube, and that's like the phase I'm kind of in right now, is watching people just live their life. There's also what's her name? Kylie Fisher. The 4th one that I've been watching is Allison Wright. The reason why I found Allison Wright actually was because Allison bought a flip phone, and I actually was looking into getting a flip phone and like just getting rid of my phone, which is kind of crazy. But one day I'm gonna bite the bullet. I don't know if it's gonna be today, tomorrow, or like a year from now, or 5 years from now. As I said, I've been very nostalgic lately, and I think that's like the next step that I want to take is buy a flip phone. But yeah, so I found her like that, and her energy is so breathtaking. She's way more relatable, and I think that's why I like her a lot. The same with the rest of the YouTubers that I mentioned. Kristen, she lives in the city, and so does Aliyah. I don't know if it's because I just don't go to the city as often as I used to, but like I just love watching her city vlogs. And like even when she's not in the city, she not so recently uploaded a video of going up to Connecticut to go see a friend, and I ate that shit up. And she actually uploaded today, so right after this I'm gonna go watch her video. But yeah, that's my list of YouTubers that I've been watching lately. Next is TV, which is what I wanted to leave for last because I'm about to talk. I'm about to talk a lot. Okay, so yesterday I just finished Outer Banks. Literally, I want to say like 3 to 4 days. I finished the whole series, and I just finished season 4. And if y'all know what happened at the end of season 4, my heart is broken, and I cried so flippin' much. I had to call my cousin and tell him like, why the fuck did he suggest that show to me? Mind you, turns out my cousin didn't even watch the whole show. He didn't watch the whole series. He stopped watching like season 2, so he didn't even really feel the pain. He didn't feel my pain. And the reason why I decided to watch the show when he told me was because a friend of his watched a show that I really like. And if you know anything about me, you know I'm obsessed with This American Pretty. Obviously, like, or not obviously, but like honestly, I can't like something. Talking about that, where is my cousin's shirt? I have a shirt that says Rowing Cousins. It's a shirt that Connie gave Belly, and I don't know where it went. Where's my shirt? So anyway, my cousin's friend watched This American Pretty without telling me, without me even telling them. So I was like, okay, what's their favorite show so I could watch it? And they told me a list of things. The one thing that stood out to me was Outer Banks. So I said, okay, I'll watch Outer Banks. And I've never watched Outer Banks before because all I've heard about it was some kids Looking for Treasure. Like, it's like a stupid ass little TV show. And then last year the drama came out that two characters were beefing in real life. I didn't know anything about these characters. I didn't really care enough to watch the show even after that, so I didn't watch it until recently. And my heart broke. My heart broke. They didn't even start filming season 5 yet, so that means we're not getting this show until like fall of 2026, or maybe like summer of 2026. I honestly don't know, because they still haven't started filming. If I would have known season 5 is supposed to be the last season, I would have just waited. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I finished it in like the early afternoon, and then by the nighttime, like when I was about to go to sleep, I was like, damn, I have nothing to watch. I'm about to rewatch it. And that's only happened to me a handful of times with my comfort shows, and I think Outer Banks is officially a part of that list.
Editing Alissa here. The whole reason why I filmed this half of the video, speaking on Outer Banks in the first place, was to put out my theory for next season. And I don't know, I got distracted or I got tired, I don't know, but I didn't mention it. And now I'm here to mention it because this video is not going up without my theory. This is for the people that care. So if you don't care, you can skip ahead. If y'all remember, at the end of season 4, they just found the crown, or no, they were about to find the crown. Kiara and JJ are speaking, and Kiara is like, if you put on the crown, there's a myth that says that it will grant your wish. When JJ first found the crown, he was gonna put it on, but he didn't put it on. I don't know if it's like the crown only gives you one wish type of situation, but that's what I'm thinking. I think next season, Kiara or one of them are gonna wish for JJ to come back to life in a way. And like that's gonna be like the grand ending of the show. I don't know if that's too far off. Like, you know, like people have come back to life, but like they weren't really dead. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. They might just have, why am I forgetting his name? John B. Name him and Sarah's baby JJ. If you get my drift. So that's like kind of him coming back to life, like not really, you know. Honestly, it might be a little cheap, but I'm hoping they take that route because I'm kind of pissed. Not the baby route, the JJ coming back to life route, because I don't know how the fuck I'm watching next season without JJ. He was generally my favorite character, so we'll see.
With that being said, I'm pretty sure I'm done, and I'm pretty sure I've told you all my recent favorites. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you know me a little better than you did at the beginning of this video. There's nothing much more to say except for see you next time.